team has ever, after losing their first 2 games, even gone to a 5th game in the finals. And I just want to talk to you guys about, what you think going into this game and the opportunity that you guys have to really do something historic.
I think for us, our goal was not to do something historic. It was to win a championship. And, we looked at it as down. We were down 0-2, and we still have an opportunity. It's not over till it's over. We knew we were coming home. And if we protect home court, we still had a chance to reach our goal. And, if it becomes an historic season, then so be it. But right now we're focused on one game at a time. And that was on the game 3, and now it's on game 4. We just got to take care of business.
Barbara, follow-up?
Yeah. Also, you talk about taking care of business. How much of advantage can you just talk about does this building give you guys? It was crazy there in game 3. It was, one of the most well-attended finals games ever. What does that do for you guys?
It's a huge advantage. Even all through the playoffs, we've had an entire crowd. In the entire season, we have a great crowd. And we're comfortable here. It's such a great environment, not only for women's basketball, for us as a franchise and organization. And, we're going to use that tonight. It's loud in there. It's a great energy. It's a home court advantage at its finest. And that's what we're planning on trying to use that to our advantage.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Barbara. We'll turn next to Jackie and then Courtney and Candace. Jackie.
Good morning, Kayla and Courtney. Thank you for taking the time. I think I'll start with KT. I'm just curious how you would say that this game 4 is the ultimate test of how far you all have come when it comes to fending off complacency. That's been a theme all season long, especially with the fact that the Aces are down 2 starters for this one.
Nothing really matters. Whoever they have, we just got to focus on what we got to do. And we have to approach this game just like we approached game 3. With whoever they have, they're still a great team. Their bench players are still great. So we have to respect everybody. We can't come in complacent, but we just know we have to get after it.
I appreciate that. And Courtney, for you, Sandy has been talking about this phrase, it's connection is commitment. I just wanted to know what that phrase means to you in this situation.
I'm sorry, what phrase?
Connection is commitment.
I think that when we're connected, we're at our best. And we've talked about connection and commitment all season. And it's never been more important than it is right now. After 2 tough games, 1 and 2, we had to really dig deep and stay connected. And I think that our commitment to staying connected kind of, you saw what it was resulted in game 3, and we had to continue to use that.
All right, everybody, we'll begin again, pick up where we left off with Jackie, Courtney, and Kayla. Thank you for your patience. To our media, thank you for your patience. Jackie, go ahead.
Yeah, Courtney, I think we cut out a little bit when to what connection is commitment means to you. Sorry to make you repeat that.
For us, we've been talking all season about our connection as a group and how that results in commitment and how they are related. And it's never been more important than it is right now. I think that we saw us really dig deep to reconnect after game 1 and 2, and we saw how much that benefited us as a group, and we're going to continue to try and just stay together and be committed to just doing this and trusting each other because we know we have enough in the room.
Thank you both.
All right, and we'll go next to Courtney. Courtney, go ahead.
All right, this question is for the both of you. Since this is the last game in Brooklyn for the season, how would you define what the season meant to both of you so far? I know it's still unfinished business, but how would you define this season?
It's been amazing. I've never been a part of a team, a part of an organization, a part of a fan base like New York. When I tell you we have some loyal fans, we really do have some loyal fans, and they have helped us throughout this journey that we've been on. So not only is it important that we got to get game 4 for other reasons, but just for our fans too, knowing that this is our last home game of the year, and we just got to go off on a bang.
Right, no. You want to Courtney?
For me, it's just, just to kind of piggyback off, I could have never imagined, when I chose to come to New York, what this city was like and how they really just, welcomed us and deserved a team like this. Every single day when we put on that jersey, we know who we're competing for and who we're trying to win for. It's just a special environment, and we're looking forward to continuing this and trying to bring one home for the city of New York.
All right, thank you.
Courtney, thank you. Next up is Candace. Candace, go ahead.
Great. How are you guys doing today?
Good.
Great. So one question for you, Courtney, about Coach Sandy Brondello. Obviously, she was a player in this league prior to beginning her journey with coaching. She won a finals championship as a coach as well. And I was just curious, your guys' connection as a team with her, not only on that coaching level, but also just with her having been a former player in this league as well, how special that connection is for you guys.
Yeah, it's special. It's unique. Obviously, when you've been there, she's been there in different situations, but she's been there as a player. She knows what it's like, what we're kind of going through as individuals, as players. And she connects to us with that, and she doesn't forget it. And, she's sympathetic to that. She really knows how to, interact with each one of us individually and as a group. Something that I think that you just don't really always know unless you've been in someone's shoes. And for that, that's one of her biggest strengths.
Thank you so much. And then just one question for you, KT. Last game, you looked great out on the floor, off the bench. And I was just curious what felt good for you in that game and what you're trying to take from game 3 moving forward in this series as you try to impact the game off the bench.
Just being there for my teammates, being there and doing whatever possibly I can do for my teammates, knowing what we're up against, and just being my best out there. This is it. So there's nothing to hold back. There's nothing to hold on to, because for what? So just being my best for my teammates.
Thank you so much and good luck.
All right, thank you, everybody. Courtney and Kayla, thank you so much for